What's up, family? Welcome to Ask to My Eyes,
where we challenge you to stop playing and start pushing.
I mean, that right there is real.
It's just me. It's just in me.
My dog is bigger than him.
Dang. Let me brush my face. Let's see if you're going 3 for 3.
This is my sweetheart, Iana.
And this is my chocolate kiss, Ayize.
Alright, y'all. Today we're going to be talking about if you can control your thoughts, you can control your mouth.
Wow.
That's real big right there, y'all. And the reason why we're talking about this is because, you know, in a relationship, you're constantly negotiating, working, trying to come to some type of compromise, trying to come to some type of resolution, conflict management, communication, etc., etc., etc. But in between all of the communication, you got thoughts that's going on up in your head. My bad, I almost hit you. You got thoughts going on in your mind. So The other day we had a situation where my wife, she approached me and said that she wanted to talk about some business-related stuff. And, you know, when she said that, automatically, we got the mail coming through the door, but automatically, you know, some thoughts started going through my head, and it really made me reluctant to even engage in a conversation with her.
Because he was anticipating what he thought I was going to say, which did not allow him to be present for what I was really about to say.
Yeah, so how many times do we really do that in our relationship where our spouse comes to us with something, and before they even finish their sentence, or even before they even begin, we're already thinking and anticipating that the conversation is going to go in a particular direction. And so these thoughts that are going into my head, like, it's going to be a long conversation, number one. Number two, she's going to hit me with something that I don't want to hear, that I don't agree with. So automatically I'm reserved, and I'm not really trying to hear what she has to say.
Now peep this, though. Because he had that anticipatory, is that a word?
We're going to use it.
We're going to use it. That anticipatory chatter going on inside of his mind, right? And he was like already kind of defensive. He was just thinking. But that energy comes from you, right? So that energy came from him. And when I said that to him, I said, okay, you know, I picked that up. So then I caught a little tube.
Yeah.
So then I gave it back to him. So what did he do? He created what it is he did not even want. It's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Because if he would have just said, oh, okay, what's up? Then I would have flowed with what I said, and it might have been a productive conversation, right? But because he didn't do that, he automatically sent me energy to, you know, wrestle, you know, with me a little bit, and then I gave him back what he said he didn't want. But I gave it back to him because his energy was foul from the beginning. So wrestling with that internal chatter, it's difficult to do. It's not easy to do.
Necessary.
It really is necessary, though, because we often create the things that we don't want. And if we could just check our thoughts, we are better able to check our mouth and just be present. Start practicing that, because I think it's a habit that, I know it's a habit that I have. I mean, I am not actually that good at it. You know, at checking my thoughts. I am already thinking about, you know, just out of habit, what he's going to say, and what it's going to mean, and where he's trying to go with it. And so I often have to check myself in the middle of my thoughts and jerk myself out of it to actually just listen to what he's saying.
Yeah, and one of the ways you could just check your thoughts is just take a deep breath. When you feel yourself going down this windy road and thinking that they're going to be saying something that they might not say, take a deep breath. Just pause. You can even say pause in your mind. Just press pause.
Yeah, I do say pause.
Inhale. And, you know, allow the person to speak their piece and allow yourself to actually, you know, be open to whatever it is that's going to be spoken. It ain't got to be all that deep, you know, but we make things deeper than what they need to be because our minds are complicating the situation. Just be present. Be in the process. And if you do that, your relationship will definitely evolve. And I think the communication will be better because of that.
Right. So if you really want to get to the heart of the matter, if you really want to get the little roadblocks out of the way, you will practice this. Practice this starting today, when you get home, when you see your boo, when you get on the phone, tomorrow and the next day. You won't be perfect, but if you just practice, you will get better. So please, check your thoughts, and you will better check your mouth. Your relationship will grow so much from it. But in order to do this, you got to stop playing and start pushing.